Hello, 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 I'm Paper Girl 1. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back in Tavern Talk. And I was looking at this just now, and I was thinking I don't remember it raining at the end of the last video. So, that's interesting. It's raining. Now we still got Little Among Us, guys. I mean, of course, it's April 30th that I'm recording this, so it was probably for May long. I mean, the entirety of May. I mean, April. Oh my god, my brain isn't working. Rhea's here. Innkeep. Rhea. You've got any new lines for me? Perhaps, but I only trade them for new ones of your own. But I'll only trade them for new ones of your own. Make me a drink. I had a long night. Want to tell me about it? No. I get it. You need some stamina first? What I need is some defense to ward off your questions. I'll go check if I serve that. And we do defense. That's Frosted Lagoon. Nice, I remembered. 1 charisma, 1/5, 1/5 strength, and 3/3, 3/5 of defense. Some defense to keep your favorite innkeeper at bay. Who says you're my favorite? I might after this is drink. I might be after this drink. Fair enough. You're climbing up there. You're climbing up there. I'm very happy to hear that. Now, I've got a question for ye. You think ye can handle that? I'll try my very best, Mrs. Frostgrip. Miss. My bad. Miss Frostgrip. I just thought since you're such a catch, keep it to yourself. Alright. Is Kyle here? I was looking for him around town, but not a single lad or lassie has seen him. Thought maybe he got crushed by a fallen star. Worried? No. I see. I think he should be waking up right about... Oh my god, a little Among Us guy right there. That's so cute. Rhea! There he is. Oh, I missed you so terribly. I thought you had died, or worse, abandoned me. I thought the terrible fathoms of time had taken a new friend from me yet again. I'm fine. Are you sure? Aye. Can you see her too, Innkeep? Yes, very much so. By the dragons, so she's not a dream or a fragment of the past. I'm very happy you're not dead, Rhea. Thanks. Would you like to see the gift I bought you? Gift? When I was at the market all by myself, missing you terribly, I found these gorgeous earrings that reminded me of you. I'll help you put them on. Aw, how sweet. Wait! Are those suns? Yes, because your friendship lights up my undead life. What do you think? I like them. They match me other jewelry, and the craftsmanship is decent. You mentioned you like leatherback clasps. I do like them. When did I say that? I'm not sure. At some point, or maybe I dreamt it. That is very likely. Speaking of dreams, I had the strangest dreams. The strangest dream about about stars falling down the other day. They crashed onto Gaia like a rain of fire or beautiful fireworks. There must have been something wrong with my drink. Anyhow, Rhea, where did your slime go? It was washed away by the falling stars, the rain of falling stars. Oh. So the empty night sky wasn't a dream? No. Guess Cassiopeia couldn't carry it all anymore or something. Incredible. So it wasn't one of your strange drinks in keep? Does that mean I can drink another one without a vision of falling fire firmaments again? Worth a try. Then I would like to try. Preferably something that will make me strong enough to lift a star. Just in case I would like to. I'll see what I can do. Strength, is that the strong heart? No. Oh, it's the Southern Brawler. Duh. The red drink for the vampire. One Southern Brawler. Coming right up. Here, my best attempt at supporting your star-lifting career. Oh, this is delicious! Do you think a molten star would taste like this? No. Perhaps. So, what do you two think about that star rain? It was very bothersome. I had to look for shelter on my way back from Rockwell Cliffs. They better hurry and clean it up. You've got somewhere to be? Still have to get the vampire to Barovia before I can get my hands on that gold. Who? Yi. Oh, splendid. I haven't been in Barovia in quite some time. I can't wait to see it again. But until then, I can search for other materials. Better ones, even. That isn't going to happen by sitting around. Are you collecting loot for your dragon horde? What? No. In what world do I look like a dragon to Yi? There are masters of disguise. They are masters of disguise. That's it. What about you, Innkeep? Am I a dragon? Are you? No, you are? No, I'm afraid not. But you smell so primordial. Thank you. If you're not a dragon, Rhea, do you need If you're not a dragon, Rhea, what do you need materials for? Decorations? Ingredients? Don't ye worry. I'm not trying to steal business away from ye. They're for crafting. Like for friendship bracelets? No, for weapons. You're going to war? But I just got you back. I'm not going to war. You won't see me fighting for anyone but myself. Are you a blacksmith then? I am. And I'm looking for the right material to smash to next ore heart competition. To smash the next ore heart competition. I'm going... Hang on. Dealing with something. I'm going to travel all the way to the caves of your... for that one. That's so far. Can I come with you? That sounds very exciting. I hope you'll come back to show off your creation once you've won. Just gonna print screen. Hang on. I'll think about it. How are you feeling about the stars having relocated, Kyle? It's fascinating. You think so? Yes. Now that I know it was not a dream, the implications are dazzling. Yesterday, when I was looking out into the night, I could see nothing but darkness. But then, as I stared at the sedating nothingness, I could see an astral hare fish hopping across the sky. Its sparkling tail left a gleam of light in its wake. It was followed by more of its kind, like a pack finding a place to rest for the impending sunrise. With the light of the stars blinding me, I would have never been able to see such a spectacle. And you still thought you were dreaming? I thought the stars had just gone into hiding. Excuse me. We all do that sometimes. I would love to know how they're doing on Earth. They must be enjoying the new atmosphere. Possibly. Speaking of exciting, have you had a chance to take a peek at that letter of yours, Innkeep? I'm afraid not. Either way, how exciting. You know, this world never ceases to amaze me with its natural wonders. Quests taken. These three are interesting together. This was by no means a natural wonder. Welcome back, Miss and oh my god, Anwar. Anar. I don't know. Who are you? The Wonder Police? I am Eleithyia Anwar, High Cleric of the Aperture and the chosen of Our Lady of the Endless Light. And I have returned to this establishment to investigate the tragedy of the fallen star. Not one of those protagonist types. Innkeeper, I'm happy to see that you were able to collect more information for my research. I'm grateful for your help in these trying times. At your service, miss. What are these trying times? What are these times trying? me and the wonderful people of Asteria. An empty night sky is no laughing matter. This must be taken care of swiftly. I'd guess it's empty everywhere of the day now, actually. I guess it's empty every time of the day now, actually. How does that not worry anyone? We have other things to worry about. And if these sorts of things stopped happening, this blabber would be out of a job. This babbler. Indeed. I find it very exciting. That is somehow even more worrying. Say, are you a vampire? What else could he be? I am indeed. That is also very exciting. Do you have any affiliation with Morrow Castle? Affiliation. That's it. Affiliation, not whatever the frick I said. What is a castle? Why are you asking? While I was seeking shelter from the calamity, I came across a young echo with a gloomy temperament. Or rather, I came across his hands, in my pockets, attempting to steal my most precious spell components. Luckily for him, I am not a very vengeful person, and I believe in the redemptive power of second chances. And he did make an effort not to steal from me again. Very wise. Did he travel with you? No, we went our separate ways. I believe he wanted to be alone after narrowly escaping an encounter with a horrid vampire. Horrid vampire? They must have been very hungry. As they tend to be. Only if they're not eating responsibly. Who did you say you encountered again, Miss Eleithyia? A rogue-ish wind echo. Ah, yes. A windy aftertaste is hard to resist. And primordial blood is a delicious luxury. Speaking of which, innkeep, no. Oh, he's crying. Are you from the primordial sea? Not in the slightest, but my blood would taste delicious if I was willing to share it. I see. What about your blood, Miss Eleithyia? Are you out of your mind? Propositioning a holy woman for her blood? Well, you've got a lot of it. Fair question. And I need all of it to keep up my strength against the looming evils of this world. Without me, who would even care enough to investigate this whole mess? After all, none of you seem to care. Besides, a taste of my blood would probably reduce you to ashes. Like your unwavering sense of self-importance. Thank you. I like your earrings. Thanks. So, what are your next steps for saving us citizens? Well, your rumors are all over the place, which is good. That means there's a lot to look into. Still, I would have appreciated a bit more organization. My bad. I will start my investigation in Zenith and Themis. Have a closer look at the wreckage caused. Maybe examine the rubble more closely. Perhaps it harbors hidden clues. Once I have found out what is going on, I will put a stop to it. What? What if you can't? The stars have already fallen, lassie. Not a lot ye can do for them. Then I will make sure nothing like this can ever happen again. Perhaps Cassiopeia can even be healed. It is a imperative for the order of this world that she herself does not fall. Couldn't agree more. I know you've got this under control, Miss Anwar. But how do you feel about a little drink to boost your spirits? You have a long investigation ahead of you, after all. If you're offering, thank you kindly. What can I get you? It depends on the approach I decide to take with this. I could focus on the investigative aspect, really dig my heels into connecting the threads. Analyze the situation, find hidden clues, speak to the locals and those affected. Of course, I would have to do this strategically. Without the right approach, this plan would fall apart. And perhaps I would even need to inspire bravery in others to care about my cause. On the other hand, who knows who caused this? If I focus too much on theory, I may not be in the right condition to fight whomever I encounter. But you will be able to talk to them. That's always much more entertaining. Not everyone can be reasoned with. In such a case, I should be able to properly defend myself. Especially if something similar should threaten to occur again. I need to be prepared for even the worst case scenario. I could offer you some Phoenix chills. Who knows what you'll encounter, but burning stars are best avoided with a hint of fire resistance. Sounds reasonable. So either it's the right balance between intelligence and inspiration, or the ultimate fireproof self-defense. I'm not yet certain which path I should walk. You should trust the innkeeper with it. She always has the most wonderful solutions. Just this once I shall. I'll make sure not to disappoint. I kind of want to try out the things. So that would be infusion. Hang on. Damn it. Infusions. It is sometimes hard to tell which ones are magical ingredients and which ones are just regular frozen pine cones. Either way, they seem to get the job done. Frost armor. Twinkle, twinkle, deadly stars. How I wonder what the heck. How the heck you fell from the sky. Wow, she's only 25. Don't know the age. 32, that's crazy. 36. 25, the air echo again. Zephir. 110, holy crap. 175, damn. Interesting. I meant to keep that open. Whoa. Okay. Inspiration, I don't remember. Oh, the Thunder Sage or Phoenix Chili. Phoenix Sage. Phoenix Chili or Thunder Sage. Shoot. Shoot. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, interesting. I didn't know this was here. Ignis. Kentio. Pluma. Tempest. Frigus. And Frigus, I guess. That ends there. I wonder what these are. It's the Sparkling Nebula or the Frosted Lagoon. I don't get to do the Sparkling Nebula all too often. I guess I'll do that one. So that one's with the Sage. Okay. 1, 2. And then the Tempest. Interesting. I think perhaps the strategic way is best approach. After all, you wish to help people, not fight them. That is very true. This is an excellent drink. I'm already coming up with a 38-step plan. Perhaps we should start at the nearby Gaia Temple. And there's no "and" there. I heard it was unfortunately an impact site. The local acolytes will be sure to offer assistance. That sounds like an excellent idea. Thank you for your effort in helping this world, Innkeeper. Always happy to be of service. Say, Miss Holly Spirit, those fallen stars, are they still intact? They crashed onto the ground, so no, they're not intact. They were pulverized? Not fully, no. Would ye say that falling stars make an interesting type of material? For what? Yes! They would certainly be rare. Need any help on that holy mission of yours? I know a thing or two about rocks and the like. Could give ye some insights on those impact conditions. I can't say I'm an expert in geology. Though I feel like I could make some educated guess nonetheless. Make an educated guess. Sure, I would very much appreciate your assistance. Great, then I'm in. Me too. Do you know about geology as well? Or astronomy, perhaps? I know about astrology. And this all sounds so very exciting. I've been terribly bored waiting for Rhea to come back. This will greatly aid me on the mission of curing my boredom. Well, I do like to help. That is very kind of you. Oh my god. Perfect. I know. You don't have to come along. Of course I do. Could you imagine if the stars fell down again? What if one crashed you? I need to stay close so I can catch it. I don't think you could. The stars already fell, Kyle. Done deal. What about the ones in the primordial sea? What if it floods us with all of its mirrored stars? Unlikely. I'm not willing to take that risk. I'm going on this adventure with you, and with you, Miss Eleithyia. Great. Wonderful. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let's not waste any more time. Let's not haste. Jesus. My bad. I'm a terrible reader. But I'm trying my best. Thank you for your aid, and keep. I shall return with conclusions, and perhaps even mended firmaments. I'm looking forward to hearing of your heroic deeds. How exciting! Wish me luck. Good luck. I hope you find suitable material. Me too. Nice. Aw, who's this? Hello? Hello. I would like your finest drink, please. A drink, you say? What do you have in mind, miss? Melina. Or Melly is fine. It's short for Melina. I see. Well then, Melly, what kind of drink would you like? Something tasty. Something that will give me a few new ideas. Oh, and some thunder sage. Just as I didn't... Okay, whatever. I need to make another sparkling nebula with thunder sage then. I don't have any money, but I've got something to barter for the drink. You don't need to pay, but I want to. It doesn't feel right otherwise. Alright, fine with me. What do you have for me? Ooh, a golden feather. Oh, thank you very much. Just taking screenshot after screenshot because I don't know if I or what I want for my thumbnail. Now I can accept a drink. Oh my god. Ah! Very well, let me see what I can do. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh well. It's fine. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't notice this little guy with the mortar and pestle. So... Huh. It said about Thunder Sage. I'll do it anyway. Even if it doesn't say on the little thing to do so. There we go. These eyes are all sparkly. Some new, fun, and sweet ideas coming right up. Aww, she's so cute. This is perfect. I'm already feeling the energy for new hijinks running through my veins. Thank you. This is a really nice tavern. I think I'm going to hang out here for a bit. I need a break from my investigations. Can I pet your familiar? No, he's quite antsy. He's quite antsy when he hasn't been fed. I'd worry for your hands. Okay. Ooh. Zephir, hello. Oh, Zephir. Almost didn't see you there. I suppose I am as stealthy as a knight. No, as the knight. I'm meant as the knight. Sounds like you need a drink. Desperately. One that will help me remember words. I've been quiet for so many hours, I think I've forgotten how to speak. That explains why we're communicating telepathically right now. Whoa. That's crazy. Telepathically? Telepathically is insane. Okay. I don't know what kind of screenshots I just took. We are? No! Who the are you? I was too stealthy. Was I too stealthy for you? No. Oh my god, this is cute though too. Damn it. I hate this. Let's get you a drink so you stop cursing at the child. Oh, that's gonna be so cute if I do that one. Detective, stop cursing at the detective. Yes, of course. That one's a smaller bubble. Could I get it? Oh no! I was hitting the wrong button. Of course I was hitting the wrong button. Perfect. I just wanted one with I wanted a screenshot with a smaller text bubble just in case I needed. Because I don't know. I should be screenshotting my game instead of looking up. Anyway, though my drinks don't come cheap. How much? I'll trade you one trinket for it. One for a trinket. Ah, one of those. One of those. What if I didn't find one? Are you trying to tell me you made it all the way through a castle without stealing a single thing? Ow. That looks so cool. Oh my god. Here, thought the place might like it. Oh. Well, my tavern tells me it thinks it's beautiful. But it is wondering what it might be. I thought it was smarter than that. It's a clock. Does the tavern want to guess what it is? An oversized stamp? A frying pan? You're not even remotely close. I can see that it's a clock. But imagine making a huge wax seal on it. I bet that would be so cool. Sorry. Oh, I just realized the little cat's tail is bandaged up. As if she reacted to me, that's insane. You'd need a big puddle of wax, though. I think such a large amount of wax would make it impossible to open any letters. Probably. It's a wall clock, adorned with hungry bats, one creature of the night telling time to another. A very inaccurate wall clock, it seems. It's nowhere near midnight. Its hands seem to have gotten stuck just before midnight for an eternity. Or at least since I found it. Well, will this do, or will I have to pull another heist? This will do just fine. Indeed. Good. And because I'm someone that always keeps her promises, I shall now prepare a drink for you. One moment. Let's see if I have something that will make you more polite towards local detectives. Detectives. Yeah. That's not what I was expecting. Spoken heart. That makes sense what it says. Oh, charisma. Duh, I'm so dumb. Spoken heart. Politely, a drink. Did I accentuate the right notes? Sure did. You should consider becoming a musician. I'm happy where I am at. I'm happy where I'm at now, thanks. Now will you be polite and tell me what happened? No. Why not? I don't even know who you are. I'm Melina. But you can call me Melly. No thanks. So, what else did you steal? Castles have many things, I have heard. Nothing. Shouldn't you be at school? I don't go to school. I'm already smart enough. Also, it's night. Do your parents agree with that? My parents are dead. And they didn't come back as ghosts to tell me to go to school. So it can't be that important. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. It's already been this many years since they died. Just kidding. I can count. It's been 7 years. So I was only 3 when they disappeared forever. I don't remember a lot about them. But I already solved their murder, so it's okay. Did you avenge them? No, they got eaten by zombies, and the zombies got eaten by a T-Rex. Not a lot left to avenge. That makes sense. It does, a classic adventurer's tale. Right? I basically speed ran my origin story. I've got dead parents as my motivation and a detective career to make sure I can help other people. Because people didn't help you? Exactly. But it's okay. It made me into the adventurer I am today, and I like who I am. Doesn't it make you sad? No. What's your origin story? Yes, Zephir. What is your origin story? It is far too dark for your young mind to handle. Best you don't know. Okay, what's your name? Blaze. But she just called you Zephir. That's my middle name. Okay, I'll respect your fake name, but only if you tell me what castle you stole the innkeeper clock from. Fine, it was Morrow Castle. I was on a dangerous quest to steal a precious cape from a murderous vampire. Did she kill you? Obviously not. Not so murderous, then. She would have if she had caught me. So she didn't? No, I managed to complete the quest undetected. Thanks to the invisibility that took hold of my body, I was able to avoid the cohort of monsters she had put in my path. Only the dragons know what would have happened if they had spotted me, weak and not prepared to fight. But they didn't. Even the living gargoyles with their lithic claws at her doors did not sense my presence. I waited until they were mid-argument to sneak through a nearby window that had been left open to grant spiders easy access to the castle. I heard Morrow Castle is very scary. Was it very scary? Such a little scaredy cat. Yes. On a scale from 1 to parents being eaten by a T-Rex, how scary was it? In the middle, I suppose. Interesting. Did you run into any traps? I was able to spot and avoid them all, thanks to my remarkable perceptive gifts and your help. Anyway, I found the cape in her closet, hung up between ball gowns covered in rubies and diamonds. Did you take any? Maybe. So you're a thief. Obviously. Can you teach me how to be a better thief? I want to expand my portfolio. Aw. Why would I do that? Because I ask nicely. Forget it. Oh. Oh. She looks so sad. Oh my goodness. So sad. I took the cape along with whatever gemstones I could find when I heard her approaching her chambers. Quickly, I hid among the dressing gowns, holding my breath to avoid making a sound. Thought I had made it through when suddenly she opened the closet doors. I was pressed so close to the wall, I thought the wood would start vibrating in rhythm with my heartbeat. But she reached right past me, picked out a hat, and returned to her dastardly vampiric activities. What are vampiric activities? I don't know, sucking blood, turning into bats, scheming about blood. Lots of blood stuff, it sounds like. Indeed. Did you make it out of there easily, Blaze? I found a secret passageway that led below the pond, through the earth, and to the summit of Witch's Peak. Almost scared the strange cleric to death when I regained my visibility. She was ready to ignite me with her golden flames. That seems harsh for just a little jump scare. Are you sure your fingers stayed in your pockets? Who can I say? Who can say, I mean? Speaking of sleight of hand, where did you find that clock? It was sitting in a display case in the middle of a hallway that stretched on forever. Then how did you know it was in the middle? I could feel it. The case was locked, but with my expertise, I was able to crack it open in no time. The antique clock stood right in between a ritualistic dagger and a vial of blood. And I thought it was strange that it was the only item without a tag, so I took it. A tag? She's very organized, labels everything. Why would you display a vial of blood? Shouldn't that be in her pantry? Its label described it as blood from her very first vampire, Mike. Mike? Mike. Judging by its position next to such a priceless item, the clock must be worth a fortune. In that case, thank you again. It will look great in my tavern. Indeed. It sounds like you would have been in a lot of trouble if you got caught. But I wasn't. Thanks to the innkeeper's drink, I not only survived, but I also avoided the horror's wrath entirely. Sounds like a tasty drink. I would hope so. It seems like the quest was completed successfully. Thank you, Blaze. You did a good job. I'm lucky I survived once more. It's a miracle I made it past so many monstrous creatures without being harmed. Did you think you might die? When you took the quest, I mean? It's always a possibility. Then why would you go? Death is inevitable, such is life. At least you have your cape now. It's not mine. It belongs to another vampire. Another vampire? Yes, it was stolen from him in a lover's quarrel. The clutches of love always end in cruel tragedy. But comedy... But the comedy it takes to get there is worth the ride. Only for those willing to suffer. Aren't we all? Speaking of suffering, I'm sure Kyle, that's the long-suffering, very comedic vampire Melly, would love his cape back. Could I expect the quest to include a speedy delivery? After the day I've had, you've done enough hiding for one day, don't you think? Professional hiding. Fine, I'll do a direct delivery just this once. Where can I find this Kyle? Last I saw him, he left with Rhea to aid a certain cleric with her investigations. I'm sure you'll recognize her. Not her again. Where are they? Uncertain, trying to look around Zenith. They can't have gotten far yet. What are they investigating? The Star Reign, as far as I know. That's what I was investigating. We should go talk to them, and we can exchange notes. I already drew up a map of the impact sites in Zenith. Maybe they can help extend it further, or even find the culprit of this curious incident. Come on, Blaze. We have to go and find them for your cape and for my notes. Aw, she's so cute. I'm going alone. You do whatever. With you along, I can never stay undetected. Wait for me! See you soon, innkeeper. See you soon, Melly. Oh, she's so cute and so sweet. Another day completed. And that'll be it for this episode. The next episode will be Act 2, Starlight Sonata. Number 7, Crossroads of the Third of the Astral Moon. I'm going to save. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. Paper Girl 1, signing off. See you in the next one.